Jensen? Eliza Kassan just contacted me and told me I should meet you here. You ready to go?
Yeah, take us home, Malik.
Amen to that.
Jensen, we've got a problem. I can't land at HQ. A riot's broken out. Boss says to drop you at your apartment.
I could use a shower.
You'll have to make it quick. He's on his way to meet you.
Easy with that weapon.
No problems, Mr. Jensen. We've got everything under control.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen. You have new messages.
Apparently that's not all I have. Make yourself at home, boss.
It's a fucking mess out there, Adam. You seen the news? Picus is telling everyone we're breeding super soldiers. Taggart's at the convention center right now, urging the UN to investigate.
Is it true?
Of course not.
Except for the Typhoon, right? And a few of those defense contracts.
What?
Oh, and let's not forget the fact that Megan's team was kidnapped right before her research went public. How do you explain that one, boss?
I wanted people to see that research. Megan was on the brink of something historic. Something that would have catapulted this company to the top of the Fortune 500. Her kidnappers knew it. They knew exactly where her research would take us. And they refused to let anyone else have that much power.
Anyone else? Eliza was right. You do know more than you've told me.
I suspected. But these people? They're like ghosts. Always in the shadows. Always hiding behind lies and proxies.
Who are they?
Well, a name won't mean much. They'll use whatever one suits their interests. Sometimes it's the Masons. Sometimes the Bilderberg Group. They've had a finger in every corporation, organization, or government initiative that's defined modern society.
You're talking about... the Illuminati?
It's no joke. They're organized and they operate over and above society.
You're serious? So why would the Illuminati kidnap Megan's team?
I already told you. Megan found a way to make augmentation safer for all of us, so we can all become like you.
Like me?
Like... you are. More than human. We've got to get him back, Adam.
You said Taggart is speaking at the convention center right now?
Bitch even sent me an invite.
His aide, Sandoval, is neck deep in this.
I don't know where Sandoval is, but Taggart will. Adam, you've got to handle this delicately. We don't know Taggart is involved, and we can't afford another punch in the face. I'm trusting you with this one.
And Seraph Industries. The footage sparking the riots appears to show scientists performing crude, torture-like experiments on teams of augmented super soldiers. Just minutes ago, Zhao Yunru, CEO of the Taiyang Medical Corporation, commented.
Re-establishing security. See you soon, Mr. Jensen.
Jensen! You asshole! You cost me my job!
Slow down. What happened?
What happened? They found out I let you into the morgue. That's what happened. They canned me.
Wayne, I'm sorry. You didn't deserve any of this.
Damn right I didn't. That's the second time you screwed me over.
I know. And I want to make it up to you for everything you've been through. Seraph Industries lost a lot of good people in the last 6 months, and we could use someone like you.
Oh, really? You're not saying that just to say it.
Talk to HR. Tell them I recommend you. Corporate security pays more than being a cop, and you won't be stuck behind a desk.
Jeez, yeah. Okay. I need the work, but this better be on the level.
It is. None of this is your...
Yeah.
Zhao Yunru, CEO of the Taiyang Medical Corporation, commented on the
Rioters are tearing the city apart.
I want the world to know that we at Taiyang Medical have not...
And you'll give me a nice excuse to mess you up. Step away from this area, please.
Yo, mind your own business, man. The city's in... Get that shit out my face before I shove it up your ass. The city's in flames and your whack-ass coppers are arresting taggers. No wonder this city's all fucked up. What'd they do?
I ain't seen the footage, but...
What are you? Some advanced robotic cop or something?
I ain't seen the footage.
Whoa, man. Put the gun away first.
I ain't seen the footage. footage, but that shit could be doctored easily. These people.
It's almost too late. The city burns down around your ears. And you do nothing.
You wait for them to save you? I promise you, you'll learn to fear the machine men.
They're among us. Hidden in plain sight.
And their masters mold the way we think. They spew their poison into your ear.
Stay away! Training exercises for augmented soldiers? How did they think this was gonna go over with the public?
I haven't seen the footage, so I'm not gonna make any assumptions.
Well, I have, and it's exactly what people are saying. How can you say that?
You okay, sweetheart?
I'm a little shaken up, but I'm just glad we got off the streets.
I almost shit myself when that group of cops came blazing around.
Only for seconds from getting trampled. Stay away!
Access grant. Access granted.
Take a look.
I'm a friend of Greg Thorpe.
Really? Okay, that's it.
Access granted.
I heard that. Stop messing around.
The guy you want to deal with is over there. The guy you don't want to deal with is standing in front of you.
This is what...
I'm a...
Really? Okay, that's it. Take a look.
I'm a...
Really? See. What?
I'm a...
Really? Done. This is not a good time.
How may I... See.
Jensen, Sarif had me hack the convention center security logs for you. Sandoval signed out. He isn't there.
Taggart will know where he went.
You really think he'll tell you in the middle of a riot? In front of all the media?
He will if I ask real nice.
Well, if that doesn't work, he also has a dressing room backstage. Seems to me a man like Taggart must keep close track of his employees. Speaking of which, I also backtraced that breach in our own firewall. The one Sarif opened but forgot to tell us about.
The one he was using right before he hired me. Right.
Looks like our boss was being chatty with a private detective named Brent Radford. He lives on Earl's Court. In case you want to get chatty with him too.
Dr. Chechery,
Well,
call 217. Dr. Chechery, call 217.
Always a pleasure.
That was weird.
What the hell is that? Jensen? Oh, Christ.
Brent Radford?
In the flesh. For now.
How do you know my name? What happened here?
Answers for favors. There's a trauma kit I keep somewhere around here. Find it.
You need a doctor. I'll get help.
No time. They could be back any minute. Find the kit quickly if you want answers. I ain't talking.
I'll be back.
Did you find the kid? Oh, sweet Jesus. The pain. Morphine.
This should help with the pain. Now tell me what's going on.
Those sons of bitches. I should have seen it coming. I knew from the moment Sarif got spooked that this case would come back and bite me in the ass.
Sarif. So you're the investigator he hired to run a background check on me?
Detective. Or I was, until... Christ, fuck it. It hurts enough just trying to breathe. Point is, the goons that did this to me, professionals. I think your boss pissed off the wrong people, trying to dig up your dirt.
What people? What did you find?
No time to go into details. My storage unit, the sons of bitches, they're headed there now. Sarif had me uncover a ton of shit on you. Stuff even you don't know. Your parents, your real parents. The tests, the fire. What are you, Jensen? Some kind of freak?
Focus, Radford.
I mothballed the case in storage. It's in an alley. Behind the bank. Your files are there. But Michelle knows more. You need to stop them. Fuck. You robot.
Focus, Red.
Ah, that hit the spot.
Is there anything you can give me to help?
Take whatever you want.
I'm leaving.
No. Those fucking animals.
I'm sure it's not as bad as you think.
I know what morphine does. I also know...
You need a doctor.
I ain't turning into no freak. Even if I could afford the surgery, the augments, I'd rather die than be half a machine. And I sure as hell ain't gonna live the rest of my life.
Radford.
Listen, I know there's still a few more morphine shots. Another 2. Should do...
Why do you hate?
Because it ain't right. You can't...
It can say...
No, you lose more than what gets left behind.
I understand.
A normal life? What would you know about a normal life?
I don't think you really want to die, Radford. I think you're just scared. I was scared too. I didn't ask for any of this, just like you didn't ask for a bullet in the gut. But you can't blame me, or Sarif, or technology for what's happening here.
I wouldn't be in this mess if it wasn't for you and your damn past. I never should have taken the job, but I needed the work, the money. Even if I wanted to, I can't afford the fucking augmentation surgery. And I can't live like a cripple for the rest of my life.
Living through adversity is what makes us human. It's not flesh and blood or even bone that defines us. I might be more machine than flesh, but I'm still alive. I'm still human.
You got heart for a robot, I'll give you that. Tell you what, I'll play along with this little after-school special you got going on here. I'll get through this, but not because of this lovey-dovey bullshit charade. I'll live for the truth, for revenge.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
Pritchard, I located Radford. He was attacked by men in suits. Private security, Secret Service types. I'm going after them.
What about Radford? Did you get anything out of him?
He's in pretty bad shape. You need to call it in, get an ambulance to his apartment stat.
Got it. And Jensen, don't get yourself killed, okay?
Oh, Francis. I didn't know you cared.
Don't flatter yourself. I care about the security of this company. You getting yourself killed compromises that. So don't be stupid.
Of course he is. I know Mr. Gray is landing tonight. We're working on it, yeah. Listen,
What happened? Nothing yet. He's around here somewhere. What the hell is this? Stop!
Access granted. Access granted.
Sorry, but we've diverted all the trams. There are no more coming to this station. How am I supposed to get them?
They tripped me from behind and stripped me of my purse.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah.
I thought the police overreacted.
Did I leave my door open? Wait.
No, I'm not. Mrs. Michelle Walters, is it?
No. You much too old to be him.
Brent Radford sent me.
Yes, lovely gentleman. He's still...
Are these the photographs?
Oh, yes. Thank...
Miss Walters, can you tell me about the boy in those photos?
The boy in those photos...
Is real?
They died in that fire. Horrible.
Mrs. Walters, I really need you.
Why, I already told that nice detective.
Somebody...
Why, from the guns.
I would love to hear more about the boy.
Such a the boy in the photo, Adam.
Fire?
At White Helix Lab. That's where Adam's real parents worked. At least I think they were his parents.
Special? How?
He survived what they did to those babies. He was one of a kind. Then, when we heard they were going to use...
Wait. What?
I wish I could remember.
So they started a fire.
No, not you, dear. Adam Jensen. Or at least I think that was his name. Well, I gave him to the Jensens to raise. They were a lovely couple.
Miss Walters, my Adam's real parents, who were they?
I'm sorry. What were we talking about? Oh.
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, but
Well, Mr. Radford and...
Miss Walt...
Well...
Thank you for...
Oh, before I forget, if...
Oh.
Thank you, dear. Oh, hello, dear. Is it dinner time?
Pritchard, I need you to assign a temporary security detail to an apartment on Brooklyn Court until I can figure out a more permanent solution. The woman's name is Walters. Michelle Walters.
Security detail? What the hell, Jensen? Who is this woman?
She's... family. But she's vulnerable. I'll explain later. Just do this for me, please. And not a word to Sarif. Can I trust you on this, Pritchard?
Christ, Jensen. All right. I'll do it. But there better be a damn good reason for this.
There is. I'll fill you in next time I see you. But right now I need to get back to work. And Pritchard, thanks.
Yeah.
Is that a gun? Oh, hello, dear. Is it dinner?
Thousands of angry rioters took to the streets in several cities this evening after viewing controversial satellite footage uncovered by